My mom enrolled me in a military college without telling me, and on day one, they shaved my head. 6 months ago, I was a completely different person. I slept till noon, skipped class, had zero goals, zero discipline. My mom kept saying, Maya, life doesn't work like this. I'd just laugh it off. Then one morning, everything changed. Mom woke me up at 6 a.m. Get dressed. We're going somewhere. I figured maybe a family thing, maybe a temple run. But when the car stopped in front of a massive iron gate, I froze. The sign read, National Academy for Women's Leadership and Defense. I turned to her. Mom, why are we here? She looked straight ahead. Because starting today, this is where you go to school. Ground literally disappeared from under my feet. Mom, this is a military college. I can't stay here. She smiled, that calm, unbothered smile that meant the decision was already made. I studied here too. This is where I learned who I was. Before I could say another word, the gate opened. Inside the campus, I stopped walking. Dozens of girls were running across a massive field, white tees, camo pants, boots. Some were doing push-ups, some were climbing ropes. But the one thing that caught me off guard, their hair, every single girl had a buzz cut. A woman walked toward us. Tall, sharp uniform. A baton in one hand, Colonel Rebecca Hart. The principal, she shook my mom's hand. Alumni, Mrs. Sullivan, welcome. Your daughter's enrollment is already processed. I stared at her. Nobody asked me. Colonel Hart looked directly into my eyes. That's exactly the problem. You've never held yourself to anything. She didn't raise her voice. Didn't need to. Then she turned and called out, take the new candidate to intake. Room had a few chairs, and in the corner a single barber chair. My heart started pounding. A senior cadet said it flatly. Every new candidate's first step is the same, the haircut. I looked at her. My hair, it had long hair my whole life. Past my shoulders, dark, wavy, my thing, nobody cared. I was sat down, white cape thrown over my shoulders. A few senior cadets stood around me, then Colonel Hart walked in. Hair is fashion, it is not identity. Your real self starts today. My ponytail was unclipped. The clippers turned on, that sound. The first pass went from my forehead back, and a handful of hair fell into my lap. I closed my eyes. The machine kept moving. Slow, deliberate strokes. Hair kept dropping to the floor around the chair. I didn't watch. I just sat there thinking, what am I going to do without my hair? Then silence. The clippers stopped. I opened my eyes. For a second, I didn't recognize myself. Short, clean, sharp. Colonel Hart's voice came from behind me. You are no longer just Maya. You are candidate Maya Sullivan. She handed me a white tee and camo pants. Pick up your hair. Put it in the bin. I bent down, gathered it up, let it go. I walked outside in uniform. Mom saw me. She didn't say anything. She just put her hand on my head, smiled, and took a photo. That was 6 months ago. And I'm going to tell you everything that happened after that. Because the girl who walked out of that room, she didn't even recognize herself yet. But she was about to. 6 months ago, I thought losing my hair was the worst thing that could happen to me. Now I realize it was the first thing I'd ever let go of. And the moment I let go of that, I started holding on to everything that actually mattered. That girl who slept till noon, who skipped class, who laughed off every warning her mom gave her. She's still in me somewhere. But she doesn't run the show anymore. You're watching this and you feel like you're drifting. No goals, no structure, no real reason to get up in the morning. I'm not going to tell you to join a military academy. But I will tell you this. Sometimes the thing that feels like the end of you is actually just the beginning. Next week, I'm going to show you what week 1 actually looked like inside. The 4 a.m. wake-ups. The drills. The girl who cried in the bathroom every night. That girl was me. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. My name is Maya Sullivan, and I'm just getting started.